You have to have your face facing the camera at all times. And like people will last like a few hours and then they'll move their head and then they'll be like, oh, you got to go home. And then, oh, my bad. You got to pay to be in here. My bad. That's where the gambling comes in.
Where we posted every Friday. See them corner emojis, then you know I'm Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit. I don't play both sides. So
The Squid Game episode. That's all I wanted to say.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite YouTube couple. About to have Squid Games in here.
Oh my
Rock,
God.
paper, scissors.
Not about to rock,
Top
paper,
5.
scissors, you.
Top 10. Yeah,
Talk
bro.
about Squid Games. What is the word for it? Not trigger warning.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. There you go. Spoilers
are imminent.
We're going to be talking about the new season of Squid Games, but we're also going to be talking about the Squid Game challenge that's happening in real life in China, and reacting to this YouTube video that somebody made about it, which is just gambling is pretty bad in the U.S. too.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty
We're
bad.
headed towards this. That's where I was thinking about taking it in a second here. But is it named the Squid Game Challenge, or is that just the reputation that it's garnered?
It's called the Self-Discipline Challenge or the Self-Isolation Challenge. It goes by both of those.
It's got that type of reputation.
But they say that it's Squid Game-like, because it's a gamble. Like, you're gambling and the stakes are just, like, impossible.
Yeah.
And it's it's streamed. Like, we gonna get into it. It's a mess. It's pretty dystopian, but
yeah.
We're gonna start with the new season of the Squid Games.
That's the bad thing about gambling, bro. Once you get to it,
yep,
ain't nothing but to do it. Can't play if you don't win fully.
So we got our dude from the first season. He has the same number.
Senior idiot.
Yeah, shouldn't even, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, remember in the first season, he had that goofy ass smile.
Yeah, bro. I thought he was going to keep his cool red hair, but he's just not that cool.
Just not that
Still
cool.
a gambling addict. Still just very, very not that likable of a dude. Very passionate, but whatever. Then you got Mr. Crypto here to the right.
Him right here?
Yeah, bro.
Yep, Mr. Crypto. There's a few of those little characters in here that are like either influencers, rappers, YouTubers. I just noticed the rapper isn't on here.
Dude. Thank God.
You got this dude who made a lot of the people in there have debt in the first place because they invested in like his like trash coin or something like that.
Yep.
Then you got his baby mama. This would not work. The whole time I was seeing her character, I'm like, that would not work in the United States.
Get this nigga a Burberry jacket right now.
Why is your baby mama in the Squid? And she's like pregnant. Like that is like so unethical in the U.S. Like you cannot. They would be like, she's pregnant. Oh no, take her out the Squid Games. You can't even play. That baby didn't rack up no debt. Like what?
Nah, that baby owed
what?
50 billion won.
No,
go ahead and run it up,
like,
baby.
What the heck?
Rock, paper, scissors, baby.
Then this is my favorite character, the trans girl. She was, I'm not gonna spoil it, but she was like fucking shit up.
Nah,
bro.
this nigga like a Navy SEAL or something.
What is it? A sergeant or something like that.
That nigga like a Navy SEAL or something, y'all.
She was fucking up the thing. The other dude that got on my nerves isn't even on here.
Then you got this old lady and her son. They always putting some old lady and they son on there. Like, y'all just got gambling in y'all DNA and not paying niggas back in y'all DNA.
Oh, this bit with her weird ass.
She's like Azalea Banks on there.
Yeah, like, I don't even know what to call her. But she gives me the vibes like she's probably going to make it really far. And then
Tight shit.
Die like everybody else. This dude. So Netflix.
Oh, bro.
Can y'all get like a different archetype of character? Like, I'm so tired of the SoundCloud rapper. Netflix just released a movie about the airplane.
Yeah,
the dude with the bomb on the airplane. And it's like the same character. I'm like, why do you think that's like...
This nigga said follow his music on Patreon.
Yeah, I was like, bro, do y'all even know what you're talking about? Like, what the heck?
Okay, movie.
Okay, movie.
Yeah.
But this is what they're comparing to Squid Games, the self-discipline challenge. And they record them. And basically, it's like, it's different challenges, but they'll be like, okay, you have to stay in a room for a week. Don't talk to anybody. And you have to have your face facing the camera at all times. And like people will last like a few hours and then they'll move their head and then they'll be like, oh, you got to go home. And then, oh, my bad. You got to pay to be in here. My bad. That's where the gambling comes in. You got to pay to play.
That's even worse because then you got the sunken costs and you're
exactly.
like, I got to get it back. I got to get it. But if I just get it back, if I just stay in there, I just get it back. And then you'll just never get it back, bro.
Never get it back.
Never gonna get it.
The self-discipline challenge, but we gambling is crazy. So he thought he was going to get a chance to turn his life around. Unemployed, drowning in debt. He needed cash fast. And the company was offering just that. You would win $118,000 US dollars.
Bro, that I will spoil this part of the show. So if you don't want to hear this, fast forward like 30 seconds. That show, literally this season, bro, it really focuses in on the amount of times people got the opportunity to dip with their gambling ass. And it's just, oh, that's never enough. It's never enough. Check your expectations in life, people, if this is one of your vices. Because at the end of the day, you do get opportunities to come up off gambling sometimes if you're, inevitably doing
Not
that.
Addicted. Because if you're addicted, you are spending so much money, bro.
I mean, you got to play to win in their mind. But when you hit, nigga, stop while you're
And
ahead.
usually people that win either like have like to a T like mathematics strategy of like how they can do it, or they just don't play at all and they're genuinely lucky and they just so happen to just, or I guess that'd be strategy. I was about to say when they all go in on one ticket together.
I only said that though because they just said that the amount of won that they mentioned 859,000 won was life changing. These niggas on Squid Games owe so much that it like nothing would change for them.
Right.
They owe too much, bro. So it was like they couldn't even leave, even after seeing people blown to smithereens and all that good stuff.
Bro, this is just so odd.
You also got the niggas with the PlayStation mask. They beefing with each other.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Well, you don't, in this thing, you don't have people like guards or any violence or anything like that, obviously, but it's just the whole, like Daniel said, this season it really showed people have opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to make it stop, but the addiction is so bad that they just keep going. Like,
all I'm saying is, bro, if that's the equivalent of $850,000 of their money, and we did the math, and it got to the point where them boys could have left and all had, a good couple $100,000 and they still stayed. Oh, yeah.
I'm just dead at $117,000.
And, like, yeah. I don't know about you, Naja, but we did the math, and I want to say after that first game that they played, them boys could have all went home with like a good $89,000 in our money.
Without killing each other.
Without dying.
Right.
Because at this point, ain't nobody killing nobody. Y'all just getting shot. So it's like the fact that the show goes above and beyond to keep showing you that too. Like these people want to be here. They don't want to go nowhere, bro. They want to get that money.
They want to stay because they think they have a chance.
Disgusting.
It's crazy, bro. Shout out to, I hope I'm saying her name right, Aini. But this is what even made me like aware of this even happening. And then I just looked into it online. I was like, dang, bro. So like they're live streaming this to promote to people. They want people to know about this to come and spend money because obviously... Like, what other scam were we talking about earlier? The half-off flights.
Yeah.
So, somebody out there is pocketing that money.
Absolutely.
So, the money that they're spending to even be in the home, that is the whole business, I'm sure. Like, because what I saw is that somebody is getting sued Yeah, somebody is suing for the 26-day challenge because they're like, there's no way that they were ever going to win, and the psychological damage was just too much.
Damn. Well,
59,700 yuan.
Well.
If someone could finish the challenge and last all 26
Ain't I
days
smoking
in
strong?
isolation. Zhang
if I was her,
inquires
that
about
would
the
be my
challenge and is quickly
my intro song.
What?
Ain't I?
Bruh.
provided with
Back
a
up to
contract to
your
look over. The organizing company will provide him with a hotel room, which he must stay in to complete the game. He will be filmed the whole time. His face must always be visible on camera. He is not allowed any social interaction, though Zhang is allowed to bring some forms of entertainment, such as his phone. But there are strict limitations on how long he can use it each day.
See how it's just constantly something after something after something. Because I'm not going to hold you. When I first heard about this, I was like, oh, bruh, easy. I got a TV, I got a phone, I could do it too. And I'm like, wait, I got to pay to go in here? Nope. That's how they get you. You should never have to pay if you want to be involved with shit. Like,
that's when you just start hitting burpees, just looking at the camera all day. I'm just getting paid to work out.
In the room for 24 hours, he is rewarded with 600 yuan. If he lasts 3 days, the reward balloons to 6,600 yuan. 5 days, 26,000 yuan. 10 days, 86,000, and so on. Let me put this payout into perspective as well. The median income in China is around 26,800 yuan per month. And this organization has just promised if you can sit in a room and do basically nothing for 5 days, you can get someone's monthly salary. Zhang takes a look at the contract and feels pretty good about his odds.
Yeah, that
so
one
he signs
yen
it.
confused me for a second, bro. But yeah,
my dog said, I'm trying to
it was dying about that.
He said, I'm trying to get paid. I'm just like, it's like the Truman Show effect for me. Like, why do you have to record them? That shit is so creepy. And your face has to look at the camera.
Just seems like they have too many hidden rules, man. That fine print is too fine.
Right.
There's no way.
During his third attempt, he gets up at one point in the room to exercise, and his range of motion covers a few beer bottles that were visible on camera. This was also somehow an offense, and Zhang once again was eliminated from the game. Zhang in total spends 20,000 yuan in sign-up fees, and is no closer to becoming 860,000 yuan richer than he was at the beginning. You and I could probably tell from Zhang's very first experience in this game that these organizers were never going to let him walk away with the prize money. These simple rules could not be enforced in more arbitrary ways. Clearly, participants fail however organizers want them to fail. Like, look at another player, Wang, who was 7 days into his challenge when someone knocked on his door.
7 days.
He didn't know who it was, so he replied with a and he was immediately disqualified for having social interaction with another person. Or another player who paid.
So they planted someone to knock
They
on
said,
the
nah,
door.
this nigga, he too good, bro. He over here just smoking his poke.
Huh?
Hey, you're out of here, buddy. Get his ass out of here.
Up, bruh.
So if you get kicked out, you don't get anything?
I don't know. I think so. Well, no, because then there wouldn't be the levels for the money, right? Bruh, I would still sue.
Nah, I'm pulling up with a bag.
Cause they acting like a widow wife. How you get so misdirected, end up on the other side. Call it what you want, but bitch, your mansion ain't a double wide. Must be used to finessing all them other guys. Must be all them lies, everyone. You gotta find another place to lie. Find another nigga that's gon' buy that bullshit. Another insecure absentee, keeping away jit. Trying to make it about you, it was always about you. Bitch, where was you when you weren't picking up a little fiddle for some days? What you think you getting out of this, bitch?